give us Medusa. I mean, this is always a... It feels like that. Yeah, again, BB's entire logic for this game will be withstand the initiation of Axe, Bat, Tusk.
And I would say later in the game, like if the game does drag up past the 35-40 minute mark, BetBoom have quite good kiting capabilities with like also the Quab, the DK, long fights, but the in-between period, Mickey might be a monster.
So we hit Flame Break on the top. Katsuomi.
Nice pushback.
He's in trouble.
See ya.
That's first blood for Ari. Coming in hot here.
This is one of the lanes where if you're BetBoom, I don't know if you're too happy about it, like even without the first blood.
Impossible for them to get kills down here on the safe lane unless Save makes some massive misstep. Well, they are going to try from here. And the shards, but Mickey taking quite the hit from Miro.
Got stick.
Indeed, he's got 16 charges with that. Boxy will be able to chase on and get saved. Indeed, with the charges up, Mickey's perfectly fine. So,
and this huge cube is alive. Let's see how BetBoom want to kind of abuse this early tempo.
Top lane again. And Pure, he's gone off for the TP back.
Drag him out.
Catch him indeed on the edge of the Berserker's call. Katsuomi, he will fall. Ari under the tower though. Should
Pure
die in return. And Saberlight actually finished up Pure, he can't. So Pure able to go for that quick reset, gets out, gets straight back in. Short loses Katsuomi, but is able to make sure he gets Ari in return.
Still a little bit annoying for him because Pure, of course, to come back so quickly, had to TP back home and then TP back to base. So it's gonna need some resources.
On the mid. The Hex in a shackle. If they got enough damage, though, they don't. Boxy's in with a TP ready to turn, straight in with the snowball on a save. They're going to have Ari coming across as well. Nisha's got to be careful. He's getting very, very low. Will survive as he gets away from the two of them. GPK, Dragon Tail down on towards Boxy. So finding the trade there.
Yeah, he's doing fine. I will say Medusa is not what she once used to be. It's a lot easier to cut through this hero's mana pool nowadays. Pure, once again in a bit of trouble. Safe with a quick TP.
Yeah, TP's coming in.
Wrath of Nature.
And they're going to be able to catch Saberlight underneath the tower, so very dead on the Axe. Pure, caught by the Flame Break of the Firefly, so Ari able to kill off the carry in return. See if they can set for a fight. Wards down though, so Liquid, they've got a good information. Pure gets the Sprout into the Hex, but they can't quite get in range for the Shackle. Miro TP's over. Jumps in aggressively, but the snowball comes in clutch here. Boxy with the dodge, as they've now got the call in onto Miro. Saberlight getting burst down low though, they'll kill off the Axe. Lasso's there to lock Miro down. Ari ensuring that they get the trade between the offlaners. BetBoom, can they finish off Ari with the Firefly up? Ari is away, out with the TP. So Ari again making sure that Liquid don't come out of that empty-handed. Back to the top lane here for Saberlight, but Katsuomi has got the setup. See if anyone's going to come in and help out, or if they can. They've got the Sprout to Saberlight. It's pretty beefy with the chainmail. So it's taking them a bit of time to go from under the tower, and indeed a bit of time too long. TP now comes in from Nisha. That's going to be saved dead, dunked down by Saberlight. And Boxy, he's going to try and change more. Ari gets a good knockback with the Flame Break. I mean, that was a...
That's just easy. That
yeah, they can't go for that sort of kill. That was never going to happen. That took them way too long.
You either need to full commit to get the kill, and then you trade 1-for-1, or you poke and get out earlier. But yeah, Liquid, they'll gladly take those. Double dunk.
Let's see if they can punish them back here as the TP comes in for GPK. Saberlight trying to get the call up, but the Hex is there from Save. This time, Liquid, they're the ones that push their luck too far. Mass TPs coming in from BetBoom as they clean up both Saberlight and Boxy.
Oh, big. Honestly, quite the big deaths. You had both supports struggling on BetBoom, but now with these kills.
Looks like Mickey will avoid the move up top. Liquid, they've got their eyes on Pure under the tower. Straight at him they go. Is there going to be any backup coming in? Even if there is, it's not going to be here soon enough. Another dunk for Saberlight as Liquid take the tower.
GPK with the Dragon form.
There's the jump. Ari.
Looking for a snowball.
I mean, it's going to come in to save him from
Onto
the creeps. Ari, he will still dive. Pure's able to get the final right click in. See Boxy go for the TP out. Saves closing in. GPK's ready with a blink as well. Back in with the Dragon Tail. Sets up for Pure to clear up both of them.
See, BetBoom now see Mickey. He did TP into the top lane.
Now Katsuomi might have just found BetBoom themselves a grab. Gets the setup here. We'll see the lasso come in. Gonna trap out Pure into the
Good
call.
call.
Oh, there we go. Saberlight's in there. Take out Pure immediately. There's the dunk as well on a save. Oh, it was all a trap in from Liquid. But Camiro and GPK clearing up with a Sonic Wave like that. They'll come very close to getting kills themselves here. Saberlight, he'll haul. Miro, can he get away from Nisha? He's able to just turn and kill him. He gets the triple, it gets out. I mean, it looked for a moment then that fight that is like, okay, Liquid's got a plan. But then the Queen of Pain turns up. Saberlight's got his eyes on Miro top. Can they do something about this quad? They try and make the jump, the blink out's there, Miro. The play Melo turns with the Sonic Wave. I mean, they're taking so much damage. They do get the call off onto Miro. But oh my God! The Nature's Wrath comes in. Saberlight and Ari die. Miro survives again. Oh, I mean, that's got to...
After it's all said and done.
I mean, what do you do? Is there some sort of like itemization we got coming in? Like, oh, see in the middle. Pure is going to get jumped. Look at the lasso. TP's coming in, but Pure is looking pretty dead.
It's a good grab. No, for Liquid, it's just they didn't have the dunk. I believe with Saberlight's dunk. So they mass TP'd into mid. They are smoking up.
Oh, they might be able to make it just in time. They'd have to be very quick with the jump if they want to interrupt it, though, because Roshan's falling quickly. They're trying to get the jump on the high grab, but saves there with a Hex. Immediately catches Saberlight, stops him from being able to enter into the pit. Liquid pushing back away at Miro, but the space is there for BetBoom to get the Roche, get the Aegis picked up onto Pure. Mickey, Stone Gaze. They move forward, take down the Bane. They look towards Pure. He's able to slide its way out at the pit. Nisha with the Arcane Rim pumping, ready to try and chase some more. Chains are there. Lasso locks down Pure through the BKB. Miro comes in with a Sonic Wave onto the two of them. Pure still alive, finally falls. Miro this time caught by Saberlight. Gets the call off, kills the co-op. They kill save. Now they're ready to look for Pure a second time. They've got the chains up to stop the TP out. Liquid, they don't get the roast, they don't get the Aegis, but they absolutely get the team fight clean up. Triple kill for Mickey.
Oh, absolutely big. I wonder how much this is done on like purpose, where Liquid
getting the triple off the back of that.
Oh, absolutely huge.
What's up?
Fine, Boxy.
He's got Mickey here to help. And Mickey's going to look for some kills himself. I mean, Boxy's still alive. He's going to survive and nearly gets the shard trap on. And GPK's got to run. He's getting slowed by the battle hunger. Punch up there from Boxy. Pure TP's in as well as Miro, trying to help out. They get the stun in onto Saberlight, but he gets the call and the play mail off. Doesn't matter. Sonic Wave from Miro finishes him off. They use the Stone Gaze, so they continue to try and chase Pure and GPK, having to put the BK.
Ari's coming.
Ari, he's got the lasso onto Kataomi, so they catch themselves the second support. It's both the Bane and the Shaman are gone, and Nisha, he wants to try and chase on with the BKBs coming to an end. Pure TP's out in the trees. GPK will be able to continue to escape.
I would say so. Like, even like, do you need to go for this diffusal play and then try to all in the
it's got to be the MKB. I think you're right. He's just going to buy the MKB out those two first. So get the jump, GPK.
Okay, Snowball. Saberlight is keeping behind.
Miro looks for Ari. He gets the BKB off. They've got the call at the moment onto save. They will lose the tusk, but Boxy's in straight away with a buyback. And Miro will get the blink out only just, but the chase is there for Nisha. That's Miro gone. GPK's BKB has just come to an end. Saberlight closes in. He's able to get the call off. Mickey's bringing in the damage. GPK, he's very likely going down as well. There's no saving the Dragon Knight. He'll fall. Liquid taking the fights very nicely here. Whereas, obviously, with Liquid, you got the AoE of the Call and the Stone Gaze, and even the multi-hero chains coming in. So for these sort of grouped-up team fights, it's much harder for BetBoom to take.
That's what GPK can do. He has got an amplifier.
Saberlight's going to put the BKB, try and close in on them. Nisha's made the jump over towards the backlines. They will use the control as well to look to take down save. Saberlight gets the call onto Miro and Kataomi. He'll get the Sonic Wave off Miro. That's Ari dead. Buyback coming in straight away for save. They want to put everything into this fight, BetBoom. As they found the chance to kill off Saberlight, they get the Hex as well onto Nisha. He'll get the Slider Fist and the Remnant away. Boxy will get left behind. BetBoom having to use both of the support buybacks for that fight.
Nisha.
They get the Shackles. Big kill at the end of it all there as they get Nisha on top of it. Roshan is up. They're going to see Pure farming the mid. Ari, he's going to get the lasso set up onto him. Save's going to try and come in and help out the Hex, but the Lotus was there in time, and now the call's in on a Pure. Pure's gone the once. That's the Aegis out. On the side, BetBoom, they'll try and look towards Nisha. Sonic Wave comes in with the Sonic Fist dodge. It's there. The Fiend's Grip's locking Nisha down, but instantly gets put to a stop. Nisha's going to be fine. Save will fall, and BetBoom, they've got to run. GPK gets out with a blink in time, but Boxy's hot in the chase. In up to the high ground with the punch of the shards, but Pure's ready and waiting for him. They turn, take Boxy out. Miro Starting to play around Sableye. BetBoom may be considering if they can push back in for the fight themselves. Mira jumping in first, he gets caught by the break, but the BKB's there. Mira trying to hold his own, survive himself. Mira's gonna live. He'll get out. Mickey to fall. BetBoom. They weave themselves perfectly back into the fight, and they take the victory on this one. He survives, ends up dishing out again insane damage as the Quap. Boxy has got his eyes on Mira. He's going to try and set something up.
Call.
Nice jump from Ari. Pure's coming in though to help out. Doesn't matter. This time Miro's dead. Pure. He's got backup coming in. Safe. Look for the Hex on Anisha, but Anisha's able to jump away. Boxy also on the retreat. GPK trying to continue with the lockdown, but Liquid, they're able to back off. Now is it Liquid's turn to get back in. There's no fear at the Quap. With Mira out for 80 seconds, Ari very low. He jumps in and dies. Sableye's got to be careful as well as he falls incredibly low. BK moving in with the break hit, but the BKB's there from GPK. Katomi caught by the snowball. They get the kill, but same to be said for Pure. Able to turn, take down a second for himself. 2 for 2. Both carries.
Boxy at least. I mean, he doesn't want to get rid of his armor on his neutral item for now, so he's going to hold on to it.
GPK's in.
Shield rune.
Oh, he's able to grab it for himself, and he gets the opening Dragon Tail onto Mickey. They've got the control of the Hex into the Shackles, the Sonic Wave as well. Sableye, he's dead, and he doesn't have buyback to enter into this fight. Liquid, can they hold their own 4 versus 5? They're starting to back away. Mickey looks over towards the Bane, but the Outworld Salve's there in the grip, but again, this cold-blooded snake bounces over, instantly puts a stop to the grip. It might not matter though, because GPK's in with the BKB, bringing in the damage. Mickey out of mana. He can't survive through this one. Mickey to fall. Pure looking towards Nisha. Nisha's going to try for the TP out, but the Dragon Tail's there. BetBoom will take down the 4 of them.
And they're not done yet. They can start pushing over.
Yeah, they got a big push ready to come in. GPK starting to poke onto the tier 4s. 20 seconds until they're both back up. I'll see them get the lasso on Amiro. Is it going to be into anything else though? Sableye has been caught again. They get the Hex in the Shackle. He's out again. Still does not have buyback available. He's short on the money. So this defense is going to have to be done by Liquid without their axe. The tier 4s are melting. Can they hold 4 versus 5? The Ancient is dying so quickly. Liquid are going to try and throw bodies in at them to take BetBoom's attention away from the Ancient. They catch Katomi. Katomi will live for now with the Outworld Star. Still dies though. The Serpent Wall, they're ending the game. GPK is ready to get out of this one. They look for the Ancient and find it. BetBoom closing up this game 1.
Everything very right. All your lassos have to be seamless. All your calls have to be perfect. Your snowball saves have to be flawless. Otherwise, the tricore of BetBoom Team will eventually overtake a Medusa.
There you go. Now, this team is like the Darkseer's dream right now on BetBoom.
Ari, he's just 1v2.
He's done a pretty good job of just right-clicking them back.
He got flip-flop back into them.
Does get dragged into the tower, so may have got a little too close that time. With the Shackles. It's still going to be him going down the first. Will mean that Mickey gets a kill in return. It's going to take quite a bit of damage though from the tower hit and the shell. So we'll be left pretty low. Same time up top, TP out in time there on the Tusk here for Boxy to get out. Each time I think get the shells out to 2 of them, especially then now that the level 3's there. It's a lot of damage. Shackles are there to hold at least back the 1 of them. So Mickey's going to be fine. Maybe now see if they can turn their attention back over to ward save. Still with the Iron Shells, it's ticking them down pretty quickly. Mickey and Ari trying to survive through this. They'll turn, get the kill on a saver with the melt hit. Refraction's back up, but Mickey has to run.
Shell on the creep.
Ari.
Oh, he got blocked. Foul play.
Miro, can he get the punch in? He can't. And now, and turn back over towards Miro. I mean, this lane is, they're both living on the edge here. Both teams could lose here quite easily. Same time up top, Boxy was able to get in on top of Kataomi.
Yep, there's some, this bottom stuff is not over.
It's indeed. Mickey could still be in trouble here. The shells on the creeps. Miro coming in with a dive. Mickey,
chicken fingers.
He's got a few 1 charges and he's fast enough to stay out of range of Miro. They'll turn their efforts over towards Ari. Get themselves the easier kill. Still, this is going to be waves pushing it under the tower. And Mickey, he's getting held back from the farm.
Which means a lot of creeps going to die under Mickey's tower here. But all these windows of opportunity that Liquid have, I think they're kind of closing. Look at Miro's game. After this creep wave is dead, he's going to have a full Vanguard.
Yeah, he could just get in there with a shell on him and cause a lot of problems.
Pure?
Top lane, Pure's going to get taken out. Boxy and Sableye.
Very nice stuff.
Liquid take him down.
It's good stuff. You need the early 6 on your Donald.
So Mickey,
flip back.
He's going to try and go aggressive on to save. It's good burst damage here with the meld. They're able to take down the 1 of them. Miro obviously a much tougher kill. Can Ari get the opener? He can't. Pure continues to hold. I say that. All right, he steps up. The shackles is going to be there. Pure is going to get caught by the Hex as well. Now the Rage will come out. TP's coming in as well, but Pure's dead. See if they can at least get something in return here, BetBoom. Saberlight under the tower will fall. The bonds linking the three of them sets up for Boxy to get cleaned up. They'll look to dive on forward to try and find Ari. Nisha's here considering if he wants to enter into the fight, but there's no fight to be had here for Liquid. Nisha has to hold back. 3 dead on Liquid. GPK coming in with a clutch rotation, and if anything, sure, Pure dies, but I guess at the end of the day, it was a bit of a bait.
Look at Pure, invading the enemy triangle, wants to get into the Ancient Creep, help on the 10-minute rune plus the mid-fight.
There's an amplified damage room. See Solar Guardian come in again. They've got the lockdown on towards Save. Now they turn their attention over towards GPK, but they haven't got enough to kill him. Wall's going to get dropped down, but they're already out of there. Only gets the illusion on Tanisha. Pure able to move in, take down Boxy. And good fatal bonds here onto the two of them. Chains as well from GPK. Nisha, he's got the swashbuckle. It's okay for now. Pure is getting healed up by the Shadow Word.
Very aggressive, but eyes on Mickey in the bottom.
They want this kill. GPK straight in on top of him. The Remnants. Mickey surrounded. They drop the Golem as well. They want this TA dead, and they'll get it. Quick move from BetBoom. No chance of Liquid responding. Solar Guardian was still on cooldown, even if it was up. Buys a little bit of time with the shackles, but he'll still be going down. Save and Pure, they're still looking to dive in for Boxy. He's got a snowball at the ready. Buy him a little bit of time. Catches the two of them with a stun under the tower. Boxy.
Block grenade.
It's in. Is it going to kill him? I think it will. Oh, the last tick.
Oh, if he had any tower region or the stick was available, of course he would live. So save, as of course does have quite a high cooldown.
See if they can catch Pure.
They need him from the high ground.
They've got a good angle. He's already into the Ancient though. Drop the circle wards. We'll be able to block him. They get him out and they get the Hex immediately. TPs are coming in, but Pure's gone.
Good move.
Can they turn this in for more? Vacuum wall in down onto both Ari and Mickey. Jump in from Save, straight in on Ari. Ari will fall. Now they can turn towards Mickey as well. The TPs were quick from BetBoom. Miro was ready with that vac wall onto the two of them. Boxy also getting chased out. I mean, they get Pure, but again, these responses from BetBoom, if the TPs are up and available, they're pretty much instant.
Your Tusk TA or Tusk TA and Ari on the Rasa.
Saberlight. BetBoom's on the hunt for him.
They dropped a good lane ward into the search. Can he flip him back?
He's looking for that dispose.
Oh, got him.
He's going to get it. A Saberlight dead. Straight onto the tier 1 as well. BetBoom.
Fine. I wouldn't say it's amazing because there's a lot of annoyance.
Oh, and they're coming for him. Katomi's ready with the opening. Drops the Golem down. Mickey's not getting out of this one. The Solar Guardian's coming in. It's a little bit ambitious here for Saberlight, it feels, because Mickey's dead. Saberlight might be in trouble as well himself as BetBoom will look to chase him. BetBoom's going to have his hands on Ari at the side. The rebound's there to stop the attempted TP out from Saberlight.
Uh-oh.
They might have just wanted to have let that TA go down there. I don't know if there was any world that they were saving Mickey. It looks a bit desperate there from them.
As BetBoom, they're just swarming the map.
Save.
Insta break on the smoke.
Yeah. I mean, did Liquid want to try and do something here, or do they just want to get out? They might want to just leave Ari. Ari's actually going to get the chance to drop the Serpent wards down. Liquid, they're considering if they want to try and catch something in return. They'll find their attention over towards Katomi, so that's the Warlock gone. But Miro, he's got his hands on Mickey. Drags him back into the wall. Okay, we'll get a trap down to try and slow them. Good sharp block as well from Boxy, trying to stop the chase. Solar Guardian heals coming in for Mickey, but he's getting surrounded by GPK and Save. That's Mickey gone. Saberlight's going to try for the TP out. He will make it. Nothing to put a stop to that one. I mean, while under the tower, Pure looking for Nisha. Nisha gets the blink off just in time. So they get the Aegis out of BetBoom. Nisha. Roll up. Is caught by the chains. Anything to get him out of this. Boxy's going to try and jump on. Nisha's able to swashbuckle up the high ground. Shield crashes back in, but Nisha's dead. Saberlight had the Starbreaker hit onto GPK. Damage coming in from Mickey, but the shields are up on GPK. He's fine. 3 dead on Liquid as Katomi gets the double kill here with the Golem. Miro jumping in, looking for Ari. Mickey will be able to get back into the fountain just in time, but he's the only one left alive here on Liquid. They do have a few buybacks to play with, but BetBoom, they'll have the space to keep the push going. See who they can find on Liquid that's sort of dead to stray outside of the base. Both Saberlight and Mickey are out here right now. Mickey. Use the Hurricane Pike. They've found him. There's no saving the TA. That's Mickey gone. Does not have the buyback gold. 170 short. He's out for a minute. BetBoom, they're ready to push on for more. Make the jump over to Nisha. He's got the roll up. That physical damage just coming in, bringing them so low. He's going to try and roll away from them. Saberlight. He's going to get caught here by the opening. He's in trouble. The bash comes in. He gets Snowball saved for now. Saberlight, the golem dropped on the two of them. He's out. Does have buyback, the two of them. Still need a few seconds until Mickey's back in. So the Guardian setup coming in, but the save's there. Save's able to bring him out with the rebound. They get the change to hold back both of them. Mickey moves forward. Miro drops the wall for now. No, they'll back away from this Liquid. Backdoor protection coming into play. The bottom racks are safe for now. Slight change once more. Pure's moving in. Straight on the vacuum into the rebound. They come in with the jump big time. Mickey trying to scramble back to safety, but Pure and Save are ready to chase him down. 3 dead, 4 dead on Liquid. Nobody with the buybacks. GG is called as BetBoom take game 2. And with that, the series 2-0 to move on to the grand finals to play against Gaimin Gladiators.
BetBoom, really, their progression through this tournament has been kind of astonishing even. They play really, really well as Miero on the Starks here.